Hello, hello! Perfidious Pete here, stranded far from home in the wicked wilds of the West as my shuffle mode play continues in Don't Starve. And last episode's journey to find fertilizer turned out to be less of a documentary of one man's trip to the farm supply store to buy a load of manure than it did a sprawling fantasy epic. I mean, when's the last time a trip down to the old tractor supply company required you to cross the desert of despair to reach the badlands of brutality, only to then be forced to brave the hills of harrowing hounds and cross giant Hornet Hollow before finally arriving in the land of angry clockwork horses? It's a tale wild enough to entertain even the loneliest, most bookish of lads while they hide in an attic from a bunch of bullies. And even at its worst, we're gonna eat these seeds, by the way, it's still more interesting than reading about some hapless idiot who rides his suicidal horse withers deep into the swamp of despair and is then confused when it drowns. Plus, unlike a certain copyrighted young writer who shall remain nameless, Wilson here doesn't have a flying dog puppet to play Deus Ex Machina and haul his fat out of the fire. Wilson is gonna have to figure out how to do his bacon saving all on his own. Well, let's just go ahead and plant that. We get a self-rescue here. If we were a princess, we'd have to be the self-rescuing kind. I do, however, have a plan. We get a bit of a beard, which is unfortunate. Do we have... Our health has recovered to reasonable levels. I think we might do well to try and kill a few butterflies for their wings. If we can. It's not looking good. We do need to stay away from the angry clockwork horses. Now, I have a plan for this area that may come into play a little later as well. With charging rhino guy up here, this guy will charge at us, and killing some of these hornet's nests and whatnot would be exceptionally useful for us. We may be able to make these two things sort of coincide to help us out. I do need to... Okay, so we can't really go around... I wanted to try like a shoehorn maneuver, but it looks like we're not going to be able to do that based on the number of hornet's nests that simply are in our path. But we do want to try and stay as close as we can to that southern edge. So let's see if we can maybe cut a path that gets us through the land of deadly, deadly hornets. Go, Wilson, go. Go, man, go. No, no, no. That's... Oh, we're gonna die. Alright, you got this, Wilson. No, Wilson. Oh, God. Oh, we're so fucked. Unbelievable. Alright, then. Well, we are gonna come back. We lost all of our stuff. Man, the land of deadly, deadly hornets is supremely deadly. Alright, well, that's real bad. We're out all of our gear. We did have a reasonably large load of stuff, and I gotta assume we're over somewhere in the vicinity of the Clockwork Pope. Man, those hornets. We're never going back to the giant Hornet Hollow. We're never going back. It's terrifically awful over there. Everything is terrible. We don't want to visit that place. Also, I have no idea where we are. Okay, so the Pig King is up there. We're not that far from home. We still haven't set out and accomplished our original goal, which was actually our original goal, to try and find some manure. We still haven't done that. We don't know where any manure is. We have no weapons to speak of, no armor. This is not fantastic for us. So I think we got to try and head back to base and reestablish ourselves. We got to get back to base before nightfall. At least we died in the morning. We've got that going for us. We died in the morning. Otherwise, we'd be in dire straits. We'd be out here, I mean, you know, money's for nothing, chicks for freeing. We'd be moving microwave ovens. We'd be, you know, having kitchen deliveries and whatnot. But mostly, we'd just be out in the wild with no tools at all, which would really suck. We did manage to pick up an axe. That's good. We don't have any flint yet, so we can't, what is this? Nightmare fuel. Apparently, we got some nightmare fuel for dying. Okay, interesting. Just gonna pick our way and, make our way back home the best we can. Making our way the only way we know how. But that's just a little bit more than the law will allow. Wilson's just a good old boy. Little known fact, he also sells whiskey during Prohibition on the side because he's an inveterate scumbag as well. On the plus side, dying did get rid of our beard. Not sure why that happens, but apparently when we get cloned back by the tiny, thin, besuited man, we do get automatically cloned. Man, I'm real salty about the whole Hornet mess. That really did not work out well for us at all. On the plus side, free nightmare fuel. Hey, it's like we went to a circus and saw a bunch of clowns. Those are also free nightmare fuel. We did, well, actually, the clown thing at the circus is probably not free, because theoretically, I mean, you paid to get into that circus, and then they tormented you with clowns. You paid for your own destruction. You got no one to blame but yourself on that one. We got it for free in that we didn't even have to pay the Shriners $6 to let us go sit down in a theater and look at terrifying, scary clowns. This time we win. We win. Take that, Shriners. Alright, so, yeah, there's a big spider nest over there. We're not going to mess with it. We're not in any kind of, shape to be duking it out with a whole nest full of spiders. We're actually not in any kind of shape to be duking it out with anybody at all, and wandering around in the swamp and getting whipped to death by a tentacle beast is probably equally bad, so we really need to get back home before night falls. If we can. Keep walking. Yeah, that's right, Wilson. Keep walking. Did my axe broke. That's not good. Apparently our axe must have been at reduced condition when we picked it up. Little red mushroom. We're going to get some seeds here. Pick up a little grass. We do need some grass because we're going to need to reweave like a straw hat. We need to do backpack. We're going to need more rope. We got a lot of stuff we're going to need. I'm salty about dying. That being said, I'm pretty sure I can never fight my way back to where we actually died to pick up our stuff. I don't think that's going to happen. There were like 8 trillion hornets over there. Okay, 8 trillion may be a slight exaggeration, but I am prone to hyperbole. You gotta cut me a little slack. Still just making our way, the only way we know how. Unfortunately, it's just still a little bit more than the law will allow. You know, I'm kind of wondering now that I think about the whole Dukes of Hazzard things. You know, the song said, just a good old boy. But I'm not really sure the Dukes were good old boys. I mean, sure, they might have been good old boys in, like, the redneck sort of, oh, he's a good old boy sort of sense, and that they were clearly kind of rednecky. But as far as being good people, I don't really think the Dukes of Hazzard were particularly nice. I don't really think they were very good people. I mean, they caused a lot of problems in their town. They're fighting the law. They were drunks. No, turkey, you just get... I need a weapon. I need a weapon. This turkey's gonna eat all my berries. Fuck off, turkey. I need a weapon. I need a weapon. We can kill him with an axe if we have to. Alright, turkey. Should be eating my berries. These are Wilson's berries? Seriously, I copyrighted them. I trademarked them. They're mine. I own them and all the subsidiary rights. You, turkey, can go straight off to fucking hell. You're gonna be trying to eat... I'm cold. So I guess it's fall? Alright, so Wilson is cold. We can fix that by starting a fire, which we have logs? Yes. We have planks. I know I cut wood. Logs, yes. Alright, so let's start a fire. We're gonna need to manufacture a thermal stone then. Means if we're coming up on fall and we aren't gonna be able to get away from camp without suffering health damage, we have to kind of be concerned about having a thermal stone, so we'll need to make one. That's fine. Wilson's a little low on sanity, what with his sort of post-traumatic death experience that he just had. I also want a shovel. And since Wilson did just have a little death instance working, I didn't mean to build a second axe, and now I don't... I know I stored flint somewhere. Where was it? In here. Alright, give me those. I'm glad to have spare flint. Now, actually, make the right thing this time. Don't be an idiot. Make a shovel. Need sticks. Well, alright. You know what we need to do? Let's prototype what we need to build, I want a thermal stone, so... No, where's the thermal stone? Endothermic fire is not what I want. I want a thermal stone. Miner's hat, goggles, a pumpkin lantern, a regular lantern. Alright, so it's clearly none of those things. Thermal stone. Sign, a hay wall, wood wall, stone wall, pig house. Where are you at, thermal stone? You gotta be in, like, survival, right? Umbrella, honey poultice, healing salve, a thermal stone. We need 10 rocks, a pickaxe, and a bunch of flint. We're gonna have to do some mining in order to get a thermal stone. Alright, well, we need a pickaxe, and in order to make a pickaxe, we need sticks. So let's pick a couple sticks. I can't carry any more stuff. Alright, well, you know what? Let's get rid of these planks. We don't need these. Put those in there. Logs. The pine cones we should just plant, because we're gonna be cutting down a lot of trees to replace the trees we lost. Man, I'm real salty about the whole hornet thing. Really am. Oddly enough, funny thing is, my high school mascot was actually a hornet. The hornet was the high school mascot for my high school. We did pick a lot of berries off of our bushes, which is good. We should probably start cooking those into something. You know what? Let's just make like a rash of hash here. That's going to make ratatouille, which is kind of terrible, but it's fine. We'll make some more kebabs. Ooh, we got to eat these drumsticks. They're getting bad. We need to cook those into something pretty much immediately. Make me a pickaxe, because we're going to have to go do a lot of mining. I don't have enough sticks. Mining is a little suboptimal, because that means we're going to have to go up by where the stupid one-eyed bird is. The tall bird is going to be up there, and tall bird gonna tall. I'm a little worried about our survival chances. Also, I want a spear. Oh, we can't do anything till daylight arrives, so let's just throw another log on the Barbie. We're gonna eat this ratatouille. It's not gonna be fantastic. We're gonna eat it anyway. Let's get these turkey legs out of here. We can put one of them in and start to make another set of kebabs. Get you in, and I still don't have any sticks. Need more sticks. Alright. Put a stick in the pot. I'm actually kind of thinking that maybe putting sticks in a pot is not a fantastic idea. Get in there and cook it. Cook it. There you go, Wilson. Alright, so we've got a... Did I not make a pickaxe? I did. Okay. So we got to go up here. We got to avoid the tall bird while mining as well. So let's be real. There's an egg up there. That means the tall bird's going to be real angry if we get close to his nest. Don't worry, tall bird. I'm not here for you. I don't want to bother your young. I'm just here to smash some rocks. So you go over there and do your thing, and I'll be over here doing my thing, and we don't really even have to interact with each other at all. Let's just pretend that we each don't exist. Kind of like Jennifer Aniston and Angelina Jolie. We'll just each pretend that the other one doesn't exist at all, and then everybody's happy. Keep smashing rocks. Wilson been working on a chain gang. He also can't carry any more stuff, which sucks. Just eat a carrot then. Wilson been busting rocks, working on a chain gang. Poor Wilson, working on a chain gang. I'm told it's not fun. I've never been on a chain gang, but I can't imagine it would, not suck working chained to another person. I mean, working in general sucks bad enough. Working chained to somebody else, that's gotta be just, like, extra shitty. So we're gonna keep mining. It is raining, which is bad. We should try and stay dry, but we don't currently have enough grass, I think, to make a straw hat. Or do we? Can we make a straw hat? Can I make a straw hat? I can make a straw hat. Let's put that on, then. Well, we're out of pickaxe. Can I make another one? Nope, don't have enough sticks. Can I find a stick somewhere nearby? Is there a sapling? Somewhere. A sapling. I need one measly, worthless fucking sapling. There we go. Now we can make a pickaxe. Alright, whip me up another pickaxe. We still need a spear for the fighting. Just in case Johnny Tallberg here decides he wants to have a go at us. I'm talking sexually. I'm not sure what the Tallbird's motivations are. I mean, he could deliberately be after Wilson, like in his sexual capacity for all I know. I'd be like, hey, pretty sexy without that beard, man. You wanna have a little go there, Wilson? What do you think? You want a piece of delicious Tallbird? I'm long and I'm strong, baby. I'm also occasionally down to get the friction on. What do you say, Wilson? What do you say? Wilson's like, you're a giant, weird, one-eyed bird. I'm gonna steal your egg, as I can. Yep, I stole it. Fuck off, Tallbird. Oh, beat it. Scram. Oh, he's real mad. Oh, he's also faster than me. Drop the egg. Drop the egg. Fuck off, Tallbird. I'll throw your egg in a sewer. You don't want any part of me, Tallbird. Oh, we're getting cold. This is bad. It's cold and it's raining. There's also an angry Tallbird after us. Alright. Let him take a swing. He'll miss. Scratch the ground. We'll run. Alright, drop the egg. I just ate it. Oh, God. This is where it all ends for Wilson. I just ate his young right in front of him. I have taunted this Tallbird by eating his young. Oh, God, we're gonna die. Alright, so get the axe. Maybe the Tallbird will fight the Clockwork Pope? Fight! Fight! You two fight it out! Nope, that's not happening. He's not fighting it out. Alright, we gotta... Oh, God, he's completely wrecking us. He almost killed us in a single hit. Oh, we're done. We're done for. We're done for. I did not mean to eat your egg, Tallbird. I'm since... Well, there we have it. That's the end. Poor Wilson. Ugh. Everything was going fine until we got stung to death by hornets, and then it all ended in tragedy. It was a terrible, terrible, weary, devastating tragedy. Well, there we go. So that's it for this run through Shuffle Mode and Don't Starve. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like down in the comments section. I was really hoping that would turn out much better, and I sincerely didn't mean to eat that Tallbird egg, but honestly, you know what? I kind of deserve that. I did steal his young and then eat it right in front of him. That was, admittedly, kind of a dick move on my part. But if you enjoyed the episode, drop a like down in the comments section. Of course, your support really does mean a lot to us. And if you'd like to see more Shuffle Mode, we'll be back, of course. Shuffle Mode will be back with a random game. We post new episodes every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Right now, however, Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you again soon.